Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for stopping by. Again, let's go ahead and start part two with a conversation with the credit cousin.
All right, Brian, I said a lot. Let's see what you got. Take it easy on the brother.
First of all, let me turn the microphone out. I like this. I like that $1,022 in cash flow. And you see that third credit card at $2,000. My strategy would be I would take 2 months of that $1,022 and pay that $2,000 credit card off.
Okay. And just pay the interest on the HELOC
Yes.
for the next 2 months.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
So what I'm saying is, so whatever that payment for that $2,000, your cash flow go increase.
Right. Right now it's about $69.
So if you add the $1,022 plus 69, that third month, that $69. That $1,022 plus the 69, now you're at $1,091. And your total at the bottom, the 11,400, you can take that 2,000 off of there, because you're going down. See, one of the strategies I implement on my channel is I enjoy paying off debt. I am more of a transaction, which means that when I swipe my credit cards, I pay the whole balance off in 30 days.
Okay. What was that term again?
Transactional spender. So every transaction in 30 days get wiped clean off. We don't compound spending. Or
spender.
Yeah. Or we don't roll over balances from month to month. Because each month you don't pay your balance off, you enter into interest payment.
Right.
So I would take that $1,022 and pay off that $2,000 credit card.
Okay.
In 2 months, that $2,000 would be paid.
Okay.
And this strategy is called debt snowball. So the monthly payment from the $2,000 credit card adds to the $1,022, which would possibly get you at what, 1,068 or so, or 80 something. And then I would repeat the strategy going up on each credit card. Because you could take that 1,069 or so, and pretty much in 3 months, well, in 3.5 months, you can have the $3,200 payment.
Okay.
And I would keep working that strategy until all those credit cards are paid off.
Okay.
Because what you're doing is all of those monthly payments, the monthly payment for the credit card, the third credit card is $2,000. That's going to add cash flow. The cash flow going up. Then you focus on your second card, the $3,200. Cash flow is constantly going up. That monthly payment will go into the cash flow as well.
It's about 70 now. And I think this is about 90 a month now. And this probably about 200, I think. In terms of payments. That's 297. 360.
So that would make, after you pay off those 3 credit cards in time, that's another value or metric most Americans don't really look at. The time value or the velocity of money. Once you get those 3 credit cards paid, that 200 plus 90 plus 70, all that is added into your cash flow. So with velocity banking, at a particular time, I would do it, And then I would use another strategy, which is debt snowball to get that cash flow up. Now you can continue with velocity banking. And now you're gonna zero out that credit card debt.
Okay.
So what I'm looking at in probably give or take 8 months period of time, you could be totally out of credit card debt.
All right.
And now you can focus on just doing your HELOC. I believe in small wins.
Mhm.
As you get more and more small wins, your confidence level grows. And I tell my subscribers, that's one of the things I cannot teach you is to be confident. Confident comes from implementation and getting small wins. What we don't really understand is this: the things that you focus on. If you focus on your finances will get better.
Mhm.
But most Americans, they're not focusing on their finances. They just one day they wake up and they got a car payment. You know, they got multiple credit card payments. You know, you didn't snowball your expenses out of control. Well, me, I like to watch money coming in.
Oh, my fault, Brian.
Comparable credit part 2.
All right, Sam. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
shout outs. That's me. To one of my homeboys.
Yeah, cut
We
that
gonna
off. I
break
just
down.
wanted to bring you on. Bring down.
Blueprint for prosperity.
All right, yeah. All right, everyone. Just again wanted to introduce my friend, my mentor, Mr. Brian Keith, came over to talk to me today and just popping in. He's working on a couple of things, so he's unable to be on the screen. But this is Brian Keith from thecreditcousin.com. I hope you can see the bottom, thecreditcousin.com on YouTube. Check the brother out. I'll be putting a link down inside the chat box. All right. So Brian, in closing, I know you're a busy man. What are the you gave me some great recommendations. Anything else you like to say in general about velocity banking compared to, like you said, other strategies?
Okay, so in clarity, if you want to find my channel, go to @thecreditcousin9406 and it will go directly to my YouTube channel. What we need to understand is money management as a people, as U.S. citizens. Money management is the foundation of anything you want to do as far as build a 800 credit score, or 850 credit score, or start a business. When you go over to Chase, U.S. Bank, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, everyone is looking at your personal credit. 100% payment history is key. I am a Christian. I'm a church deacon. I tell everyone, the Bible says, owe no man nothing but to love him. Well, if you're keeping your expenses low, I don't owe anyone. Now you got the peace of God in your life. You have peace. At the moment, I have zero debt. I have what we call, I am basically living as if I'm retired, but I'm still working at least 4 jobs. Most Americans, they only want to work one. So be it. My understanding is this: if you plan now, you will not suffer later. Success has always been having a plan and working your plan.
All right, folks, you heard it again from Brian, the credit cousin Keith, does work that plan. 3 good reasons or things that he put at the top of this list. To reduce your debt, income, expenses, acting annually, and he is a transactional spender. All right, so thank you, Mr. Transactional Spender. Really thank you for taking the time out, man. I know you got a super busy schedule for helping me to kind of like possibly looking at the debt snowball. I can do this in 8 months. Think about just letting the HELOC maybe sit, put it on pause, hit these, and increase the cash flow to, about 360. And I can add it to this and, then go back maybe to the HELOC and, start chipping it away.
Yes, sir.
A good summary?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, all right. Any final parting words, Brian, credit cousin?
Well, I'm known. At the end of all my videos, I say, be blessed. Now, what everyone on YouTube don't understand, being is a state of mind. You can choose to be something, or you can just be something. So when I say be blessed, in your mind, you're saying, I am blessed, and I'm going to help somebody else.
All right, well,
Because-
thanks very much for helping me, Brian. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming on. You have a great day. Talk to you
You too.
later. Thanks, Brian.